everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a few days. I hope you're doing well. Well, if you're new over here, my name is Ashley. I'm a Christian YouTuber. This channel I share faith-related content. I share motherhood. I share the faithfulness of God. So if you like this type of topic about God, about how to intervene in our daily lives, this is the right place for you to be. Make sure that you get comfortable, you get a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, and I'm gonna go right into today's subject, which is an introduction about myself. So here we go, a little intro about me. My name is Ashley, and I'm originally from Ivory Coast, which is a French-speaking country in West Africa. For some, they will say Côte d'Ivoire, which is in French, or you can say Ivory Coast, which is in English. I was born there and partially raised also over there in Ivory Coast. And for the past 14 years and plus, I've been living abroad here in the US. As mentioned, I do speak French fluently as my first language and English as my second language. So if it ever occurs that I do speak some French English, which is a mix of French and English, I would like for you to excuse me. It's just one of those tics that happen when you do speak two languages or even more. Okay, I'm coming from a family of 6 with 2 brothers, 1 sister, and my 2 lovely parents that I love and adore with all my heart. Studies wise, I would say that I started my school over here. I did some college back home in Ivory Coast, 2 years over there, and then when I came over in the US, I started over as any person coming from abroad who come in the US. You have to start over. So I did start over. I started in biological sciences. I had my bachelor in biological sciences, and a couple years after, when I had my kids, I transitioned for 2 more years doing a master in nursing. So as of now, I practice as a nurse, and I do love it. I think it feels good to know that you are making an impact in somebody's life. It feels good to know that you are using your hand, that God is blessing your hands, your mind, to be able to help somebody at such a pivotal point in their life. So I do love working as a nurse. Other things about me that I enjoy doing include spending time by myself, with myself. Yes, I said it. Because eventually, as you know, for most parents over here living abroad, it can be hard to have time for yourself. It's very easy to lose yourself within motherhood. It's very easy to lose yourself within being a wife. It's very easy to lose yourself with being a caregiver, with being, with all the hard that we have as mothers. Other thing that I enjoy to do includes spending time with the Lord. And to be honest, in order for me to spend time with the Lord, I must have also time for myself and divide that time and also give it to the Lord. Very often it's never 50-50 because He is God, He is the most high, and He deserves more. So whenever I can, I do spend time with Him, because I believe that it's very important in this chaotic world in which we are living right now. It's very important to have someone, something that you trust, that you hold on to, where you can go and feel, recharged, where you can go and refresh yourself, where you can go and feel your burden lifted. For me, it is the Christ. For me, it's Jesus. And so I do like to spend time whenever possible with Him. I do like to give Him an appointment and meet with Him, talk with Him, listen to what He has to say, listen to what He has to tell me. Sometimes I like to spend even some quiet time. I'm not asking anything, just having that peace, sensing that peace. I do enjoy that. I also do like singing. I love to sing, and everybody, at least people who know me growing up, they know I love singing. So you won't be shocked or surprised to come to my place and see there's music everywhere, whether it's gospel, whether it's just worship, adoration. I just enjoy. That's another way for me to communicate with the Lord, through my singing. Other thing again, like I enjoy to do, includes spending time with my family. So with my kids, spending them outside with them, making sure that we are making memories. Spending time also on the phone with my 2 partner in crime, which is my big sister and my mama. That's a trio. I love it. I feel blessed to be able to have someone, a sister, a friend, where I can go and have advice. I can talk to. And similarly, same with my mom. So I do love that. I do love that part. Then one last thing that I love to do includes eating. And I'm saying the word shame. I used to be ashamed to say that I do love eating, but I realized that as long as it's done with moderation, there's nothing to be ashamed of. So thank God I don't have any allergies, so I do enjoy any food. I love mostly seafood, but I enjoy any type of food I can have. I just love eating. Okay. Okay, I often do I plan to post on this channel. I plan to post at least once a week. Eventually, life happened. There will be maybe time when it does not happen as anticipated, but I really would like to post at least once a week, and over time maybe more. But for now, I'll say once a week. Why would you follow my channel? I believe you should follow my channel because I do share things that the Lord has done in my life. I share faith-filled content, especially if you are a Christian and you like to see somebody like you. Or if you're a young woman or a woman in general who love God, I think it will be good to just look at my videos, see what the Lord has done for me, and be encouraged by that. I would like to my channel to empower any woman outside to speak about God boldlessly and shamelessly, to speak about what the Lord has done in their lives shamelessly, because I believe that it is through our testimonies that others will come to Christ. I'm sure that there's many women outside, especially young women or even any age, who are right now who loves God with all their hearts, but they're afraid to talk about Him. They're afraid of judgment, they're afraid of peer pressure because they're trying to fit within society, because they're afraid of what somebody will say, and they can't talk about God. They can't express their love for God. They only express it when they're in their heart. But once they're out, once they go out, whether it's at work, whether it's at school, whether it's with their best friend, it's hard for them. It's hard for them. And I've been there myself. I've been there where, because I wanted to fit in the group, I have those issues where I couldn't speak about God. But I thank the Lord now that I believe I'm mature enough to just talk boldlessly, because I know what He has done for me. I know who He is in my life. I know the why I worship Him, the why I adore Him. I know, and so I want to speak it out. I want to be able to, like I say, encourage people outside to speak about God, about His faithfulness in any stage of your life, whether you are single right now, whether you are married, waiting for the fruit of the womb, whether you are jobless, waiting for God to offer you a job, in whatever situation that you are right now. The Lord is praying. So I hope that through my experience you'll be empowered. We'll talk about some different topic, also about some lifestyle topic, some random topic, but with my goal is to always use the eyes of a Christian. So at least my eyes. I'm not perfect. However, I'm just gonna speak my opinion according to my Christianity, according to my spirituality. One more thing I want to add is that I did mention in the beginning that I do speak French. So I'm trying to see how to incorporate at least a French video at least once a month. And what I mean by French video is a video where I will speak French once a month. I'm not sure yet, but I would like to incorporate that, because I believe that my audience outside, I have some people who speak French. Until I'm able to put some translation with French at the bottom when I speak English, and vice versa, I would like to at least try and speak French in one of my videos once a month. For my French people following right now, just be assured that my French may not be perfect, because that's the other part of having a bilingual or trilingual upbringing, is that as you grow, you learn so many languages that sometimes you may know some word in French but not in English, some word in English and not in French. But I'll do my best. I'll do my best to make sure that if I speak French, that it's easy understandable. And similarly, as I speak my English, that you guys will be able to understand me and be able to be tolerant when I speak. I'm just gonna do just a little paragraph in French for all those other people who are outside watching me, just in case. Bonjour à tous, mon nom c'est Ashley, je suis une youtubeuse chrétienne, je parle un peu de ma vie, un peu de combien de fois le Seigneur m'a béni, de sa fidélité dans ma vie. Alors je disais comme ça que je voudrais faire une vidéo, spécialement une vidéo par mois en français. Alors si vous pensez que vous voudrez avoir des messages en français, vraiment, faites-le moi signe, comme ça je pourrais faire une vidéo en français. Mon but, c'est surtout de faire mes prières en français, parce que je crois qu'il est plus facile pour moi de toucher le cœur du Seigneur, de parler au Seigneur en français qu'en anglais. Cependant, on verra. On verra comment est-ce que, selon ce que l'esprit guide, on verra comment cela va se passer. Mais voilà, c'est ça. Okay, just a little update for my English people. I was just saying that I would like to do a video in French once a month, as mentioned, and I would like for that to be a prayer. I haven't finalized that yet, but I would also like to do something this month of December, doing the Friday adoration, which means that I would like to every Friday, or at least once every 2 weeks on Friday, just pray for each other. I believe that is power. There is beauty in praying for each other. So I think that I would like to start my first prayer, the fruit of the womb. I think we'll have different topic on what to pray for, but I believe that my first prayer will be for the fruit of the womb. As the date get near, I will let you guys all know. As we get inspired by the Holy Spirit, I will let you all know. Well, I hope that you learned something about me. It was supposed to be an introduction about myself. I hope that you learned something, and I hope that you also subscribe. If you haven't done until yet, please make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you share with your friend. Make sure that you share with your family, and may this message bless you. Until next time, be blessed. Bye-bye.